I know you tried so hard.
Do it again. They want to see it for the shot. Commit to it. Is this going to be a long appointment? Is this going to be as bad as IKEA?
It won't be 5 hours. Come on. Okay, so confession. I told you guys I would vlog every single day of the stim cycle. We didn't vlog yesterday, partly because I had like a massive headache. Not massive, but like to the point where I'm like, I want to lay down and close my eyes, and I took a nap. Last night when I gave my injections, like right after, I felt like a little nauseous. So I think from here on out, every day, the symptoms of the meds are gonna start hitting in. So I'll let you guys know how I felt, if you guys might be going through IVF or know anybody, or just follow along and see how crazy and weird IVF is. It's just bizarro.
And then you said, hey, we can build it all up again. We can leave with the morning train. I could try to get over you, but I will never love again. Hey, we can build it all up again. We can dance in the summer rain. I know we can find it and keep it. We'll get back home again.
So on the left, we have a 9, 7.5. So this one's kind of still in the show a little bit, so we're gonna have to deal with it. So you'll have to start the Congelliere tonight.
Okay.
This one's 17. Actually, I'm gonna have you do the Congelliere before you leave. You can just give me one back.
Okay.
11, 8, 6. But it's still good. Lining's 8.68 trilaminar on the right. We have 9.5, 7, 5, 13, 10, 8. A couple big ones on this side too. 8, 12, 12, 14, 11.5, 6. So a little bit less symmetric than what I would have liked.
Yeah.
You'll probably lose the 17 on the left though. It might be post-mature.
Oh, okay.
I can't promise you, but it could be.
You mean that it'll release?
No,
Oh.
because you're doing the Congelliere, so it won't
Okay.
release, but it could be overcooked.
Oh, got it.
Okay?
Okay.
The 12s, 13s, 14s, I can do that with 10s and 9s.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, we're gonna
There's
flip
a bunch
up.
of 6s and 7s too.
Yeah, there.
So-
So we're gonna flip up the Menopur today,
Okay.
and so to kind of boost those along.
Okay.
Okay.
So then how many do we have that are even possible then?
14, 15, 16, if we don't include the 6s or under.
Okay.
But that's including the 8s.
Okay.
Which I think we can get. So that's still pretty good. But I need you to do the Congelliere this morning because at 17, you're not allowed to have premature LH surge on me.
Okay.
Sorry, that means that you're doing shots twice a day.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yes. So can you needle the key with it?
It's already on there. Everything's all set. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, close the door for them, but have it available for 40,000 people to watch.
I know.
Makes sense.
I know. Well, but someone walking by might not want to watch it. Okay, so the only thing about this cycle is my eggs are a little bit uneven at the beginning. And so I have a leading egg. So I have one that's 17 and some that are 5. So she wants to make sure that the 17 doesn't release, because then it will be a big, huge LH surge and mess everything up. So you take this medication. I have PhilAndAlexC, but you can also do Cetrotide. I haven't done this one. I'm trying to remember if this is the one that burns or not.
Let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now.
I remember feeling like doing the stim, I felt like it burned, but it hasn't burned so far. So I thought, well, my meds are a little bit different, but no, it's this one. It's the PhilAndAlexC and Cetrotide that burn a little bit. Oh, it's not bad, it's just a little bit like, just a little burning. Okay, to explain it a little bit more, I have 16 eggs within 8 to 13 millimeters, which is amazing. That's what you want to look at, is the bulk. I have one that's the leading, that's at 17, that might be overripe, over mature by the time that we get to our retrieval. And the ones that are 5 and 6 might not be mature enough when we retrieve them. but the bulk, there's still 16 eggs. So we're still very happy with it. It's just when you're counting, you're kind of in the room thinking, what does this mean? Is that good? Is that bad? At the time it felt like I don't know. I didn't know what to think, but so far so good. It's just we are going to be doing meds in the morning and at night now because that was an emergency. Ganirelix, you have to take this right now in the office because I don't want that egg to release and have an LH surge and totally ruin like all of IVF. Like if you have an LH surge, your body is going to try to release the eggs and then you lost them all. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go get the girls. Hello. Look at Papa.
Look who's here.
Hi. Hi.
Freeze dance.
You're playing freeze dance?
And I'm helping.
You're helping? Were you guys up at 6 o'clock this morning?
That's my daddy and mommy. Jackson, time out.
Yes.
Jackson, time out.
A little pressure, a little stress. Trying to get back, take my meds. Yesterday we talked about Enneagrams a lot, which is kind of like your personality test. It is so interesting to talk about and think about, and it's so true on how all of us react and respond so differently. Philip gets a little bit more stressed outwardly. I probably hold stress inside, but most of the time I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I don't know why. I do feel that way a lot. So I know at first the medication part is a little overwhelming. I remember back to nursing school feeling like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But after you do it a little bit, you're gonna feel like a pro. We're supposed to pack up the RV and go today.
Whoa.
Bring them to mommy.
Can we eat outside?
Yes, but bring me the blue ones and you can have the black ones.
Mommy, I have a bowl.
A bowl? No, just eat out of the bag. That's fine.
Okay.
Girls,
We got them ready.
no, the chips need to go out on the dance floor, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Keep the door closed. We don't want a million flies. Can I just tell you guys one tip and trick? I should have figured this out a long time ago. Didn't figure this out until we went to our pharmacy and they suggested, you only need to throw this into the sharps, not the whole thing. And then you know those cute photos where the baby is all around all the syringes and it kind of shows all this work and effort to get the baby here? We don't need the needles for that photo if you just keep these and then lay them all around. Anywho. This has been IVF so far, versus this would have already been full. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. Most of you probably are smarter than I am.
Friends, sometimes a flaw of me vlogging with ADD is that I will tell you a story one day, and then days later, I'll forget or get distracted enough to not finish that story with you. I'm gonna finish the story today. Do you remember when this happened and our truck broke down when we got here to this property to stay for a week? Well, today, we're finishing it up. Dad came to help. So we basically got a degreaser, kind of checking it out in the back of the truck because we had some oil spills in the back of the truck from our oil pan when we were changing it. It worked really, really well. So I came back out here. It's not gonna be perfect, it's not gonna look brand new, but we are doing our darndest. It feels so bad that we had the transmission issue on this property like we did. But unfortunately, this one was a messy one. Cat litter's gone, and now we wait for it to dry to see if a test spot works enough to call it a day. If that worked, then tomorrow we'll be back at it and finishing it up with the degreaser, and then what's done is done. Did the best I could. Sometimes you make disasters in life, and all you can do is do the best you can.
So I'm having a hard time picking up the camera because I feel a little emotional, just a little wah, but I need to pick up the camera and tell you that because I think it's just all the hormones. I told you I had that headache and I was texting my girlfriend and she said, that's good, that's like increase of hormones, lots of headaches. So anyways, I am trying to figure out dinner for all the cousins. Not sure what to do to try to make the least amount of dishes. Definitely gonna be a steep learning curve of what to buy to make easy meals but healthy meals.
Friends, I know we've already talked about this. I think we're really gonna miss our parents when we're on the road a ton. My parents are like the best parents. They did like arts and crafts with the kids this morning. They're so much fun. Okay, I'm going to get the eggs, if there are any. Oh, jeez! That's terrifying. Wait, I have to get the little stick thing. It's time for school. Thank you for your eggs. I like you very much. Little chickens. They are so scared. Kids, look. They poop these out and we eat them. Isn't that weird? What do you think of that, Callie?
The chickens can eat them later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex.
No way.
Why are you so weepy today?
Just like, it's so... I love the hormones because I love feeling like weepy and cuddly.
And what other feelings?
I don't feel entertaining to pick up the camera because I'm like, ugh.
Friends, you can't see me now, but I'm about to show you the most creative woman in the world.
Thank you, thank you.
How do you continue to do this? Oh, friends, we should show you right here the charcuterie board thing. Amazing. Alex, you're a boss. On your channel, like the channel that you haven't been active on for a while, you should probably start teaching people how to do all this. Because you're so creative. Outside living is the best living. We have our veggies right here. We have our Mexican casserole right here, which is basically just sauteed veggies, organic, grass-fed turkey. Grass-fed turkey, I don't know how that works. Do they even eat grass? Beans, quinoa,
Absolutely not.
and then the extras, the fixins. Avocados, always a necessity. A little bit of organic, the goat cheese. My favorite, jalapenos. My sister and her husband went out of town for like date weekend, pumped on that. And so we get to all hang out together. I love outside living so much. This property's been such a blessing. We're so thankful to our friends that have allowed us to post up our massive RV on their property, hang out with the chickens. You're so awesome.
So we are supposed to be at our full hookup RV campground right now, but I told Philip I am not going to stress. I am not going to rush around here, kick my butt to try to get out of here. So we are going to do the best we can to get there tomorrow. I took the emergent ganirelix to keep me from ovulating my bigger eggs. But to make sure you don't ovulate, it can also slow down the growth of the eggs. So she had me take some of my meds this morning. I'm taking more of my meds tonight, and I'm going to be giving my meds twice a day now, which I don't mind. I really honestly don't mind. I want to go to bed. So many of us here don't struggle with infertility, and you just watch because you're awesome and you love our girls and our family, and thank goodness you don't have to struggle with infertility. But thank you for supporting us, and if you haven't already, you can follow us on our Instagram to keep most up to date, or our Twitter. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button because I want to know how many people are excited for our RV journey this year. And you guys hit that like button for today's video. It helps us so much being able to share our journey and our lives with other people, and allows us to keep making videos and being able to hit the road and come see you guys and hear your stories. Oh, my doctor texted me tonight. I asked her, how's my estrogen looking? And she said, great, it more than tripled. It's 900 now. If all my follicles become mature, then my estrogen will be around 3,000 when we do our retrieval. So that will be interesting. I actually really enjoy being on all this estrogen because it makes me a little bit more emotional. And I enjoy it. I actually really appreciate when I can watch a movie and just cry just because. But if only you could see